Okay, hi everybody, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, for the foreseeable future, I will just be doing general card readings for the channel. Feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, leave comments. I'd love to hear from you. And if you want to further support the channel, please consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does help the growth and development of the channel. Okay, so now let's get into your reading. Okay, Capricorn, hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. I've actually already shuffled all of the cards. I just did a quick shuffle again because of the limited technologies and time, so I'm trying to make things a little bit more efficient when it comes to time management. But yeah, this is your general card reading for the time frame of June the 2nd to June the 27th of 2025. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what is happening. Okay, Six of Cups. So interesting. Capricorn, it seems that you are in a what's the word I'm searching for? It seems like you are in a when you're reminiscing, nostalgia, that's it. You're in a nostalgic atmosphere or mood or mindset at this time, reassessing certain things from your childhood, certain things in your heart space, in your mental space, in your world right now, and really asking certain questions about how does your future look? Where are things going to progress now? Are you any closer towards some of those hopes and dreams that you've been striving for, wishing for, determined for? And if certain aspects of your lifestyle or the individuals or entities that are in it, do they complement these desires which makes life worth living for you? So you're in that type of mind space, heart space for the time frame of the reading, almost like reassessing your life in certain respects. And I also sense for some of you within this, you are either trying to connect or are connected to, or even these past individuals are coming back into your life, or like past close friends or close relatives. Or you might be looking at, maybe what do you call it, a yearbook of sorts or something, and gaining the memories of what has been said in the past to further reflect and kind of connect side by side with your present day. Some of you could be very well connected with people who have been in your life for a long time. And just really having that heart-to-heart with them. But this is just really, really trying to determine, are things going the way they should? And asking yourself if you're happy, if things are in a way right now where you can truly say that, yeah, let me continue with whatever I'm doing, the process is, because I feel like I'm about to hit the next stage of which I've been hoping for, or should things change? Should things be a bit adjusted, or should you change the entire road, like entirely? Further clarification. Yeah, see what I mean? It's all those. It's a lot of these thought processes and anxieties that are not only just per se in your mindset because of your connection, your history, your either it's family connected, friendship connected, obligation type things connected. It's like having all of these things swirling around on your plate, in your mindset, like I said, in your heart space, and it kind of blinds you to, like, wait, am I back? Am I on my path, or am I moving in the direction that I want? You know what I mean? And this is where that clarification is trying to come in. You see? See, because the Eight of Swords, it's like it's too laced, too connected with all these other individuals or entities in your life, with their life path or with their burdens or with certain obligations that you may have inadvertently or consciously connected to, and slowly but surely you found yourself working or doing things or cooperating with certain issues or whatever have you that they have no bearing in what you really want. With the Six of Cups, it's literally it's the other side of the coin. You see what I mean? And it's this type of energy, Capricorn, where you have to make a decision to just take off these chains, take off these blindfolds, and see reality for what it truly is. See your burdens for what they truly are. There are some burdens that should have nothing to do with you. So why do you allow yourself to be obligated to it? There are some people, whether friends, family, relationships, whatever the situation is, that their direction in life is honestly not your direction. That's not what you want. That's not who you want to be around. That's not what you want to be engaging in. That pathway, you don't see that evolving into what makes you happy. You see, that's why this type of thing is happening here, okay? But you're going to come into this understanding because you're questioning things now. You're trying to put it into perspective. And it's definitely not an easy thing because some of these things are very ingrained, because there are some things that are habit forming, whereby you've been in something for so long that you started sometimes thinking that's how you are, okay? Or your mental space, like your mind space, or how you feel about something. But no, that was just subtle brainwashing. Okay? And whether it's brainwashing by an entity or individuals or whatever have you, knowingly or unknowingly, that's besides the point. The point is you're trying to search your heart to know that what do you truly want. The universe said, take this card. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. This is what you truly want, Capricorn. You want to be happy. You want to be content. You don't want to be burdensome. You want to be comfortable in your life. You want to be enriched in your life with great dreams and great adventures and just great calming energies of people around you, and your work to really speak with itself with something that is worthwhile and meaningful for you in your life as it connects with everything else that you want to be a part of. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's I'm good. I'm flowing with my greatness. I'm flowing with my projects and my achievements, and I'm just focusing on myself, focusing on my journey, focusing on my stability, focusing on my life, and I'm loving the journey. I'm focused on building myself up and building the lifestyle that I truly want. That's what you want, and you don't want no stress about it. You just want to be and do what is true and authentic to you. That's what you want. And Capricorn, that's what you try to figure out right here. This is the time frame of the reading. I feel this is the energy of the time frame of the reading. You may make those distinctions and get your answers within the time frame of this reading, but for some of you it may take a slight little bit longer, is what I'm hearing, but not holistically longer. It's just that, like I said, some of you do have some obligations that you will start to strategize to get yourself out, whether it's to finish off a obligatory contract or stuff like that. Okay, so but this is where you're headed. This is what you want. You're gonna figure it out. Okay, you're going to enter into this. Well, you're about to enter into that mindset of the Queen of Pentacles, where things will become more clearer for you in your energies, where you want to place them. Okay, so take heart. It's a process, but you're going to get there. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, see? Three of Cups. You're gonna when you get your answers and makes those adjustments, you're gonna start celebrating, and then you're gonna start attracting more and more of the individuals or the circumstances or the lifestyles that you want. Okay, and you'll also be able to narrow certain aspects of the true friends in your life, the true family members in your life, or whatever have you, the true relationships in your life, whatever the situation is, the true aspects of what brings you joy in your life, it's going to filter through, and you're going to get the pure essence of what you want that makes you happy. You're going to be moving in that direction. Okay, yeah, look at that. The four the Four of Pentacles is because of this. You are also going to be able to be more prudent, more shrewd, a bit more slower to invest or move forward with varying things, because you'll understand your time frame, your finances, your quality of who you are is precious and should not be given willy-nilly. Okay, you'll have a very clearer understanding of who you are, the nurturing aspects of what's important in your life, the people who are important, the dynamics of entities that you may be involved in, what are the right ones for you to be involved in, what is really important, your savings, and having the ability to have something substantial and grounding in your life. Okay, that's what's also going to come through. You're not going to be putting your time, your efforts, and your health and all this kind of stuff to things that are not building towards the journey that is meant for you, that you want to be on. Okay, so once you finish getting through this part right over here, and I sense this part right over here is actually more over the time frame of the reading itself. I sense more of the rest of this is like the next month of things per se, or the bleeding into next month of things. But the main energy for this time frame of the reading is definitely this right here. Okay, the Six of Cups and the Eight of Swords. And you're aiming, this is the goal, you're aiming to get into that realm, that energy of the Queen of Pentacles. And you will be heading there. I just need to make that very clear for you while I'm saying this right here, because this celebration, this determination of sorts, this grounding, this next practical means of your life, it may enter in the latter part of the month and into the next. Okay, but you are going to get there. Universe said take this card. Yeah, see the Hangman, because you're going to be able to see life differently from a totally outside of the box. You're going to be breathing in new adventures, new experiences, new ways of just processing information that comes to you and making a determining factor that's truly in line and in step of who you will find, who you truly are, who you were meant to be, who you always knew you were, but it just got a bit jaded or a bit clouded through the years of life. Okay, things are filtering out and you're coming back into focus. Okay, so don't worry, it's gonna happen, but you're doing the due process right here, what's happening right now, physically asking those questions. Let's see what else. Yeah, see, Four of Cups. You're going to realize certain cups that weren't working for you, weren't meant for you. As you make these adjustments, you're going to be very happy about this excitement of figuring out who you are and what you really are about, who is with you and all the kind of stuff. Okay, seeing things differently, understanding how you should be using your resources and your time and all that kind of stuff. And you're going to be realizing more and more as you take these steps, these pathways, these cups were never meant for you. And it's because you'll be siphoning through these things that you're going to bring in the room for the universe to then hand you the cup that was meant for you. The assurance, the heart-filled nature of what was meant for you. Okay? And the resources, other things are going to further flow into that. Okay? Because you're making space. Okay? This is awesome. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah. The King of Wands, and then you'll realize you're in your passions, you're in your emotions. Okay, you'll be delegating things a certain way, how it's practical and sound, how you want your life pictured, your lifestyle to be. You'll be more charismatic. You'll be more respected on a very large and intimate scale. Okay, with the King of Wands, and you're gonna be very, very assured in your direction, whereby it's like you're going to be blunt but in the nicest possible way when you want to get your point across, or if you were invited into one avenue or another, and you're going to say, no, I'm not about that, but thank you very much. You know what I mean? You're going to be just such a confidence. It's going to start cultivating and gravitating and reforming your lifestyle, your kingdom. Okay, further clarification, universe, I take this card. Yeah, the Eight of Cups, because you're done with disappointment, you're done with regrets, you're done with being manipulated or having murky waters of certain things, not being very clear or whatever, and you're done with I sense giving certain aspects the benefit of the doubt. You're done with that. You're all about going towards the sun. This is a focus on you. This is a focus on the next levels of your life. This is the focus on your dreams. Even more so finally now. You're not muddying up and clouding up the waters with other people's or entities' concerns and whatever have you. Their concerns are not your concerns, and you're going to be very clear with the meaning and the purpose of your life. Okay? Wow, you are very much transforming, Capricorn. That is excellent. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, see, the Knight of Pentacles, you know, it's going to be... It's not, everything does not change overnight like that, but these are pivotal steps that's really going to define your success, your quality of life, your finances, your health, the environment that's going to be crafted and changed into something more substantial, okay? Very strong. And you're going to be very, very respected and very knowledgeable as well as this is coming up, okay? Every step is going to be elevating up from here on. Okay, on so many meaningful grounds, because you'll be living your truth, you'll be living your life, okay, and it's going to create that sense of worth, that sense of belonging, that yes, I am this, I am on the right path, this is for me, and you'll be seeing the evidence of that. It's going to be slow and steady, but it's going to be assured. You're not going to be questioning certain things anymore. Yeah, the Empress sometimes comes in as pregnant, sometimes is a process of time for the birthing of abundance, okay? But this is what you're entering to. This is also that main goal, that world aspect. This is also all the queens wrapped up in one, okay? This is great networking, great changes in your life's social life, family, friends, or these newer aspects that are coming in to really enrich your well-being. Okay, this is being very happy about your lifestyle. We've said it multiple times. That's what you're crafting, what you're headed for. Someone who's purposeful. So they're excited to get up in the morning. Okay, like if you were searching for your meaning of life, it's coming, and that's what's happening. See, look, the Six of Wands. You'll be moving into a victory mindset and getting the limelight, all eyes on you, and moving forward into more victory. That's what the Six of Wands is. You're going to be congratulated about these changes, these determinations, and these elevations that you're going to be getting into, okay? And it's only going to continue going up from there, like I said. Oh, Capricorn, this is absolutely incredible. Be encouraged. Rest assured that what you are doing now, and a lot of you, if not all of you, are right over here, okay? Questioning, reevaluating, kind of measuring, weighing the pros and cons, whatever the situation, and really asserting yourself and taking yourself out of certain things that you know you don't belong in. You really, that's making a very strong determinant factor, and that's what you need to be doing. Okay, that's going to lead you into this. Okay, so let's get into your what do you call it? Extended reading. Capricorn, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please leave comments. I would love to know if the reading is helping you. And also, I do have a Patreon page, and that's definitely one of the best ways to help grow the channel. I have a $3 tier there, and I have a $9.99 tier there. Even joining the $3 tier, that will help a long way. So I really do hope that you consider all that I have said. So let's continue on with your reading. This is the extended, going over these two pillars to see what's happening. Yeah, the World card. It's like you need to make this adjustment, okay? Because you feel that pull, that you need to become more. You need to really enter into life as it should be for you, okay? So the World card is coming through. You are literally closing a door and you're moving into this new paradigm shift, as it were, okay? And the universe will be helping you in that. You are blessed in this direction. Yes, the King of Swords, you are figuring it out, Okay, you are delegating certain aspects. You're speaking with certain entities that you may not want to be a part of anymore, or you may want to change certain agreements, or you may want to force something of your own. Whatever situation, you are speaking your truth. You are speaking your mind. You're really strategizing, considering everything that's happening, and really kind of making a plan of how you want to move forward. You see, it's over these two pillars right here. Okay, rewind back and listen to what was said over here. Okay, it's amazing. Yeah, see, Eight of Swords again, coming there, the Eight of Swords, same thing. You are separating yourself from these things that held you down, because this was not, you got off course. Okay, but now you'll be coming back into focus, coming back into the rationality and the reality of who you truly are. Okay. That's the whole point of this area right here. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, the Tower energy, especially around here. Remember what we said. Okay, Tower energy, the whole foundation needed to be uprooted, destroyed, dissolved, and you need to create this new understanding of your life. And the universe is also going to be doing this for you, because your old life, it cannot stand anymore. Okay, so there will be some changes, even outside of your control, as you see things start to metastasize in certain respects. But the universe is helping you so that you are not left lost. You are not left, with the ground separate from your feet. Okay, you'll be moving into this new structure of life, of living. Okay, further clarification. Yes, the Queen of Swords. This is this is actual steps that, like, if someone or the entity or whatever is lazing around with their feet, or they're not getting certain things done, you have no problem getting things done yourself, putting your hands on, getting it done. You have the plan of action, you have the strategy, and you're moving forward with it, despite what anyone else might say. Okay, that's that action energy right here. That's commitment to your success right here. You are part of this creative process. Okay, further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, of course. Nine of Pentacles. This is you gaining that control of your life again, gaining that stability of your life again, being abundant and fruitful again, being able to come and go as you please again, being able to breathe more steadily towards what is important and right for you to be involved in, and leaving the rest behind. Okay, having more than enough to share in certain respects if you want, and having more than enough for comfort. Okay, this is someone who is about their truth and is about the action that really flourishes and excites their life. You see this? I encourage you to go back and cross-reference, because this extended right here is saying a lot. Let's see the latter part here. Yeah, the Temperance. This is a process. Okay, it's just going to continue going and growing from here, as we see, especially in these parts over here. Okay, the Temperance, but you are moving from night to day. Okay, things are looking up even further. It's a longer process. It's going to be happening in time, but you're going to be elevating every step of the way. Okay, look, the Page of Pentacles. This is like the new investment of things, new investment into life. You see this? It's going to be cultivating your full-on truth to finally move forward in what is meant for you, what is right for you. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Ace of Cups. Your heart is going to be so filled. Okay, the universe is going to be gifting you everything that nurtures you. What is meant to be is going to be like endowed into you. The right people, the right connections, the right mindset, the right everything. Okay, so that you continue moving forward in a life that really gets you, that really uplifts you, that makes it worth living. Okay, it's absolutely incredible. And go back and rewind back and see what was said, because this is absolutely incredible. We have the crystal card. We have amethyst, also known as the guardian stone. It is a very powerful protector. Any kind of negative energy directed towards you is blocked by this ancient stone. Used with meditating, amethyst brings calmness to the mind and helps with decision making. Absolutely incredible. You need this, get this, especially for the starting process of all that there. You have the angel message. Choose a new direction. I mean, do I need to say any more? Capricorn? Choose a new direction. We already know you're about that. That's what you're currently involved in. Okay, and with the what do you call it? Advice that was given, it's only going to help you with choosing this new direction. And we have Manifesting the future. If the universe doesn't have to be any more clearer, it's being clear. You are manifesting that new future. And we have meditation. Improvements require persistence. Exactly right. Don't give up. Keep moving forward. Make those changes. Okay, as we spoke about, the universe is saying it very, very loudly, Capricorn. Thank you for being here, and I wish you the best.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.